Good morning. Just wanted to do a quick video before work. Um, I haven't been on here in a while. As you can see, I've changed. I've gotten a haircut. Well, I hadn't changed, just got a little older. Gotten a haircut. Um, yeah, I had to start back over, but that's not why I'm on here today. My subject today or this morning is going to be, can you make at least 5,000 a month as a CNA without overtime? Well, I'm going to say yes, you can. Um, but I don't advise you to do it the way I do it. Because right now I am working every day, um, but not at the same job. Um, During the week, I work as a hospice aide. I go visit my clients. Um, Maybe anywhere from 5 to 7, sometimes 8 clients per day. Um, but right now the average has been anywhere from 5 to 6. So on my hospice job during the week, I make 17 an hour. My hours are anywhere from 35 to 40 hours a week. And then I get 50 cent gas mileage reimbursement per mile. Um, Bi-weekly, I bring home about 550, give or take, per pay period. So I get paid twice a month. So 1,500 and 1,500 is right at 1,600, $3,100. So that's 3,000. Okay, my weekend job that I've had for the last 3 years now um, is with the nursing home, my local nursing home. Okay, on that job, I I make $19.57 an hour. Okay, I work 23. Well, I work 24 hours, but they take out for lunch, so it's 11.5. So I work 23 hours a weekend, which is two 12-hour shifts, Saturdays and Sundays. And I get $150 uh, a weekend. Yeah, 100 because 75. I get those bonuses. It's like 75 for Saturday and 75 for Sunday. So I get 150 extra a weekend. Okay. By the time they take the taxes out and everything, my last check was 988, but after taxes. So 988. Oh, let me do some calculating here. Okay, 988. Hold on. Okay, say 988 times 2. Okay, that's $1,976 plus the 3,100. So my take-home pay is like, give or take, $5,076. So yes, it is possible to make that as a CNA, a hospice aide. You just got to um, play your cards right. Say you don't want to do weekends all the time. Um, I think what's helped me is the bonus that I get from my job. I get the bonus um, for picking up every weekend. But say you just want to do hospice or something that pays, a home health company that pays decent 17 an hour and gives you the reimbursement gas mileage, because I get an extra $4.50 most of the time, $450 on top of my payroll check with the hospice job. So that is what brings that on up to 1,500 every 2 weeks. So, but hospice is a good way to make a decent living as an aide. Um, but that's how I do it, and not work any overtime. But you probably say, well, you're working every day. Eventually, though, I will cut the weekends down and keep my weekday job. But say you don't want to work every day and you want to take the weekend off, or either work, just work the weekdays and maybe PRN at one of the nursing homes, you probably still could pull in close to the same amount, and still get your time off and not do like myself. It's just that when I started back with hospice, because I was working at one of the other nursing homes during the week, 2 days a week, but I wasn't bringing home the money that I bring home now. I was bringing home maybe 650 every 2 weeks from the so that's like what, $300 for every week that I work there, the 2 days that I'm putting in. And I just said, no, no, boo boo, you got to do better than this. I mean, you're working hard, but you ain't bringing the money home. So I wanted to do something that I'm compensated on my money. Um, so that's what made me decide to do hospice, um, or go back to hospice, because I saw the last time that I worked in hospice that the money was good. You know, even part time, I only worked 3 to 4 days a week, and my part time check was decent, over 1,000, 1,200, $1,300, and I thought that was decent part time money. But yes, you can. Is it possible to make 5,000 as a CNA um, without overtime and not having to go back to school to be a LPN? But yeah, CNA is a good profession to be in. A lot of people don't like it because it's a lowly position. I mean, you are um, having to do things that a lot of people would not like to do, like clean poop off people. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to make a living. So I'm able to pull it off and make the money I need to make with this kind of work. And I enjoy the freedom of being the hospice aide, because basically a hospice aide, mostly all they do is bathe their patients and move on to the next. Um, and once you're done, you clock out. You work solo. It's the best job ever as far as that. Everything has its pros and cons, but I still like being able to work solo on my own, and socialize with my clients, because even if you just give them a bath, sometimes I have certain clients that just like for me to sit and talk to them, you know, whether they take a bath or not, they want to just sit and talk. And a lot of times they don't have a whole lot of people to depend on, and what your little time that you spend there to give them means a lot. But that's all I have today as far as this subject. I just wanted to shed light. Yes, you can make as much as $5,000 a month as a CNA if you play your cards right. God bless. Got to get my day started.